presented by Progressive. And his first fastball misses both ends of the spectrum in the last week.
Yeah, he searches that fastball early.
Pops one sky high. And just inside the line at fairground a couple times.
Right. They used to.
But he runs on this season. And a ground ball hit between third and short. Jose Ramirez slings it over and throws him out 2 down. Grissom or Isaiah Jackson, but you would.
He moved that he's taken some time from last few games.
High fly ball to left. Kwan moving over and in. And Cantillo followed by take your pick out of the.
No, it did not. We've seen this. He works quickly.
They call him the
fall off the mound that way.
Oh.
And
Arch, what'd you
misses again. It's 3.
Same thing.
And it just does nick the inside. And Kwan with the ground ball to the second baseman, Peraza. 1 down.
If you want to call it a start.
Chase DeLauder. And looks at a pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
To get ahead and then expand the zone.
DeLauder, a big chopper to first. 2 down. Instead of trying to do too much, you need to kind of let off the throttle a little bit. They go 1, 2, 3 zone, and then walk this way. Arch, you're talking about the game. Jorge
Ahead, he can get some swings and misses. Absolutely.
Because his numbers change.
Yes. That.
And the 1-2. And he's out looking.
God.
Joe Adell takes it. Joe Adell has a
Got really hot.
And he went on a tear.
That's why I said circle.
bouncer to Jose Ramirez. 2 down. Halos tonight. And he smokes it to center field, so he stays locked in.
The lefties.
He was acquired at the deadline last. Slider. Sent. That's it. And it's low, ball 4. Turns them away. And that may be the 0-2. And that one's in the dirt. Last year, back with the Angels, got to the big league level. A routine bouncer to Jose Ramirez. Goes to second. He didn't get him, though. Because speeding in there was Peraza. And he takes the first year speed. Popped it up. First base side.
Baby.
Foul ground. Cantillo gets out of the jam. And Brent Suter's first pitch is in there. Firing, and it's fouled back out.
He might
of
be
play.
faster than Messi. And there's that changeup.
His nickname, pitchers who have accomplished that feat are all left-handed. 17 innings this year with a 1.66 ERA for the versatile pitchers of today.
Okay. Anytime, any place.
And Suter's 1-2. The Manzardo is fouled off. Stephen Kwan worked to attack a bullpen affair is to try to make the pitcher come.
This would be a good guy to try and take the other way. He thought he had a strike.
Ball is shallow right center. It will fall. Manzardo broke his bat. He'll trade it.
They both both had hits. That's remarkable.
They both helped. Upstairs.
There it was.
Backed him up. 2-2. You know, when you've got Mike Trout and
You know, I'm looking at the landing spots are.
right back up the middle indeed. And Manzardo will have to stop at second. But the Guardians with back-to-back hits and one at better. And been strikes. Little number off the end of the bat to third. They get one there. And there are two down. Fry. Yeah, he talked about the two different land.
But I'm saying I've never seen it like that before.
There you go. They appear. When you've never seen it before. Up high, full count. And the 3-2 is low, ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 down, and he takes that first. And he again. Line to right field and a base hit. Scoring is Manzardo. Here comes Schneemann. It's a 2-out. 2-run single for Brian Rocchio because he. Like turning the.
I'll be hitting because that ball was not even a strike.
There goes Rocchio now, trying to steal his 7th of the year, and he. Jose Ramirez, the individual.
Have to finish.
Big bouncer to first. Shonowell takes it himself. Well, the guard. Joey Cantillo facing the top. Neto went 5 straight games without a hit.
He's had some issues. He had shoulder issues, surgery he had a couple years ago.
The 1-2. Bounced in front of the plate. Swung out and missed. Boy, that was. Whew.
You know, Arch.
Well, it goes back a half a step.
And then he pushes off. Still stand up straight.
Swung on and missed. The changeup.
Boy, if he gets up.
Does a good job of overpowering hitters, or at least fooling them in the strike zone. Now that's the most in the majors. Out of play to the right. That's socked right at the left fielder though, Quan. And Cantillo works home half of the third. The Guardians are up 2-0. Central as good as it appears, and as the A.
It starts getting a little bit warmer. We're at 500.
So what does that say about the American League is the question I have.
In the dirt, it gets away, and down to second goes DeLauder on the wild pitch. Now 1-0. Way out. Down, DeLauder moves to third, so a chance to add on 8 games in the month of May that he has played.
Ball in the air, get yourself a sacrifice fly.
Ball 3. Ball 4. The bullpen just yet, and we'll get
Wayside Furniture, keeping it.
Manzardo.
Cleveland, first baseman number 9.
That tells me that they're hoping Manzardo hit third. Unless they figure if he gets, he's not going to keep DeLauder from scoring playing Neto.
Unless Neto goes to second, you know what I mean? Unless they try to turn 2 from.
Well,
third
that's
to
what'll
short,
happen.
you know
He'll
what I mean?
have
He
to be
has
right there at second
right.
base. He'll have
Awkward. It's an awkward setup.
2-1 and 1 out, and a 2-2 count for Manzo.
Yeah, this guy doesn't like to throw.
A lot of pitches. Mess him up not only for today, but for the rest of the series.
Well on their way.
In the inning to load the bases with only. Sort through this. We'll check in.
Hoskins, before the game, he came up.
year-end department or the hit department or all over the field kind of guys that we know, do the right thing.
These two guys have put up no one else on the field.
And those
Back in center himself. Play DH is not possible.
remember
The
going
leg,
from second.
right? Calf, right? Wasn't it?
Yes.
Because we thought at
Leg, and they said, okay, we'll just take him out and see what's wrong.
first it may have been Achilles the way he pulled up.
I think they're going to get hurt. Already in the second inning. They'll jump out.
Play.
It floats in for a strike. Rivero to keep that from getting by.
A great pick. Got man on third base.
At one time, Kirby Yates was a dominant closer with the Padres at 41 saves back in 19 with a 1 count. In the inning.
How about that? Didn't have to swing the.
And not just swinging at everything, trying to.
It's patience.
Yeah.
On the board in this, still have him at the corner.
That was only the 8th strike of the inning. Thrown by an Angel.
Picks the ball. The Guardians have.
Just to knock it down and keep it from getting by him.
Job just to keep it in front of him. Fry was just going to stay at third base, not going to send him home on that situation.
Infield in. Another challenge by Bazzana.
The Guardians has 1 challenge remaining.
Why you have the challenge system. Bazzana with a 2 exploded with a 5-run 3rd inning.
It looked like it was slicking down, but
so the Guardians, Kirby Yates, they've tagged every Angel pitcher. Well, with a, and it's 1-on-1.
that was out of the zone.
On the follow through, clip the catcher. Kirby Yates. The inning as Bazzana moves to 3rd.
I was going to say, he broke.
Ask him how many more he's got.
I'm going to, and he's a little mad right now. I'm down
Handle.
in the hands, yeah.
Well, you start looking in and you hit him off the
use
end.
the middle.
Yeah. It's called the barrel. Okay, he's over it now.
Injury. They say he just hasn't got his velo back, and that splitter doesn't have the same. Oh, he just came back from another injury.
Knee injury in his minor league days with the Tampa Bay Rays. So
he's got to be what, 37?
he will be
glue and tape.
Right, but you can tell he just doesn't look comfortable out there right now.
40 pitches for the Angels. Quan strikes out. The Guardians erupt. 5 runs in the
Summers.
4 walks issued by the Halos, and the Guardians made him pay.
Yeah, held together with glue and tape.
Right, but you can tell he just doesn't look comfortable.
High fly ball to center. Schneeman. One down. Ball to third base his first time up.
Quick glance, Matt.
As big as Austin.
What Awash pushed him last year.
He's down on. I think the Guardians heard you say you got to circle him, and they went to. Is 5 challenges. Hit hard and fair. Down the right field line it goes. Off the sidewall. Dug out by DeLauder. And into second base with a 2-out double is Nolan Schultz. To third, Jose has it. Now fires it across. And the side. Chase DeLauder swings at the first pitch and hits a towering pop to left. Teodosio makes the catch. One was rehabbing in the minor leagues. UCL reconstruction surgery, also known as Tommy John. Swung out and missed. A song about West Virginia. And that's popped out of play.
But I wanted to challenge myself to get back to where I was at. And he goes, that may be a long road.
He had everything going his way. But it is amazing how quick.
Manoah fires, and that's inside. And he's got another.
This is where the Angels are going to have issues because they've already went through
Stuff. How many days have we talked about teams losing starters?
right. And I'm thinking to myself, barely the third month of the season, 3 and 4th reliever here, and they're throwing a boatload on. They're not throwing strikes. They're on their heels, hands in their pocket. It's cold. It's not a good day to do this.
Manzardo Yanks foul. There goes the runner, and that ball's hit high in the air to deep right field. Back is Joe Adell. Near the wall, makes the catch. And the side is.
It's the foundation of your team every night, Art.
Yeah.
Spent the next 2 years in the minor leagues. A little bit of big league time last year with the Angels. And if not for the injuries we just showed you, out his only time up. Swing and a miss. What's been nice tonight, Rick, is that coming in
Like it. Well, he shut everybody down in the line.
hit to left field. Coming in is Stephen Kwan, and 2 down.
And now,
Yeah, when you can stay out of that full line.
To third, Jose has it, and Ramirez with a good throw, and the Angel. David Fry hit hard by a diving Vaughn Grissom, and down the left field line it goes. Fry headed for second. Teodosio's throw not in time, and David Fry 7 pitches in an inning and 2/3 as the opener. And while he made an out, that is foul at the first base. In the air left field. Teodosio makes the catch. 1 down.
In this game for either team.
Scooped nicely by the.
Tell them after Memorial Day.
2-1 the count. Up high, 3 balls. Three-one pitch. And the 3-2. And that's ball 4. 285. I think at one time the Cincinnati Reds were confused. They were trying to. Yeah, Manoah's 6. The 1-1.
and now I'm 300 in a minute.
Well, and the 2-2 pitch is chopped foul. Bouncer to first base, backing up. Shonowell goes to second. That'll drop the ball. They'll give him the out. Back to the top of the order, Stephen Kwan. Down low. And that's down and in.
It's tough to watch.
All four. Delauder taking a strike. You know, you mentioned it
Recently, where they can be ready on every pitch.
Hard hit. Joe Adele leaps up and makes the grab to retire. 7-0. Cleveland on top. And Trout look
Got him to chase after a changeup his last at bat, and there he goes. He's going to get himself a base hit. And
speaking of football, Trout. Someday. Bouncing ball up the middle, could be two. There's one. And a double play turned nicely by Travis Pizzano. And he last one through the right side of the infield. Only the third hit of the night, and two of them
pocket pitching a shutout. Yeah. Can I have just a couple more? To hang the next time he pitches.
And that's at the back foot. Pumped it by him. Fouls out with straight back. And the 3-2 pitch with the runner going is lined to left. Kwan plays it off the wall. Into third is Soler. And a 2-out double. Voters upstairs. But he said, if I don't win tonight, on pitch. Shonowell really fooled. 2-strike pitch. And that one dipped low on the double play ball. Before back-to-back. Down low. 2-2. Out in front of it and pulls it foul.
Came back with a changeup there. Thrown on the ear.
Fry grabs it, throws to first. Side retired. So Dave. Down and in. Yanked that. And a ground ball to second base where Peraza will flip it over. We're out number one. Fouled back by Rhys Hoskins. A bullpen. Couldn't get a rally, could not get anything going. And here tonight they show up.
Yeah. Whatever your game plan is, take it into play and live with it.
But I give Rhys.
Here's the 1-0 to Manzardo. This part of it was, I don't think he'll mind me saying, Chris, this meme, how does it apply to me?
Those guys that can read that, do they know what a bat is?
What pitch was it? You know what I mean?
One. Hit high, hit deep, hit a long way out in the right center field, but circling under. No, it's off the wall. And into third base, being held there is Rhys Hoskins.
All right, you guys, you've been in this park for the last 10 years.
Now with that breeze blowing straight in, knocking it down.
Oh, moments. You take your doubles, singles, and doubles, and wait till June and start hitting some homers.
Popped up, Shonowell into foul ground, makes the grab. Schneeman to Shonowell. And the flip to Manoah. And the big man rumbles. Matt Festa is that's the bottom third of the order, and he zips one up and in, and it got Peraza. Yes. 3 left-handed bats on the bench. Full count. Swing and a miss.
He's in Pittsburgh doing a heck of a job.
Yeah. Hit high in the air to right field. DeLauder coming in now. I mean, that way outside. Payoff pitch, runner goes, and a foul ball over. Line drive, and just beyond the reach of Bazzana into right field and over to third base. On the single goes Oswald Perez. A 1-1. Not only 3-1. Checked, he didn't go. Ball 4.
They had all their guys, their Hall of Famers back there to do it.
A 1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
You're thinking of that.
Bases loaded, 2 down on the 2-strike pitch. That still holds true today. 1-2 fouled off to the right. Smashed to center. Schneemann got a good jump on it, makes the catch twice in the second, and then threw up a 5 spot in the third. And Travis Bazzana leading off here in the bargain. He's the bulk guy. That's what they labeled him before the game, the traffic. Down in the dirt. 55th pitch of the game for the Angels. There is Brian Rocchio, 1 out of 3. Hit it hard, but right at the first baseman. 2 down. This year.
Petey Halpin's on deck.
Ball 4. Quan walks at first. And Halpin looks at the ball outside. Off the net. Yeah, that's up high. 2-2 the count on Halpin. It's down and in. Payoff pitch. Quan is running, and Halpin fouls it back.
Could be more, and soon will be.
In the air, left field. Low makes the catch. We move. Distances may vary as you go. Sacramento recently on the last road trip, and bigger impact. That pitch to Soriano.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody else has had.
Swing and a miss by. And that's ball 4.
The gaps as well.
Yeah, the grandstand behind home plate.
Color in the lake is still cold. The ball doesn't carry.
Checked. And that one is fouled over toward the third base coach.
I'm sure one thing, these hitters want to get back to Keller.
2-2. Up the middle, and that finds a hole. Around third, there goes the shutout. Soler scores, and it's 7-1. Just almost looked like he. And that's fouled out of the way. almost 35 years now.
Yeah.
Retired in 1901.
That
Swing and a miss.
That Billy Hamilton.
Yeah.
Kind of slide away from the base with your body. And just
It's an art.
It is an art.
It's an art, buddy.
sliding Billy, though, as you'll hear in the story. Slide more
And they needed the internet back then.
for me.
It should be Junior up there with the arch.
It's his new nickname.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And Moncada looks different, more fit, more trim, 20 pounds lighter than last year.
We always
Swung on and missed. Got him. Got him with a breaking ball, and Moncada wants. And it's a strike. Angels combined for 85 pitches before he entered the game.
They're all going deep in counts. And you know, sometimes that's a good thing where you get to know the strike zone a little bit better. But
Angels won 8 of their last 10. Hit hard, caught, 2-0.
run in there too. He's starting to swing it with a little
Drill, right field, down the line, and that one hooked foul.
That's where you
Up and away. The 1-2 in the air. Caught. Inning over. The 1-1. Swing and a miss by Josh Lowe. Line drive and a base hit center field. Nito. One. That's all they'll get.
that was
So old Chippy got his own. He wasn't afraid to steal a few. Mike Trout has singled and walked tonight. And
7 after 7.
There goes the runner down to second base. Back out of play. The 2-1. Hit hard but foul. Line drive, base hit, left field. That's going to bring home Neto. And make it a 7-2 ball game as Vaughn. Swing and a foul, or was it a weekly tap to Manzardo? He'll take it himself. Book it. The Guardians get back in the win.